Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. I'm doing card of the day. I'm using this Radleigh Valentine Angel deck. I did clear and shuffle it. I did shuffle them upside down because the cards are all bent. Love how right when I was about to start, our oldest cat was like yowling and now the neighbor's dogs are barking. I'm gonna get a card here. If I sound tired, it's because I'm willing myself to be doing more work right now. I tore myself up deep cleaning the bathroom, and now I'm just kind of exhausted, but I have things that I want to get done. I'm gonna, oh man, I dropped a pile of them on the floor. I think it's gonna be an extended. I might need, I'm still gonna need the bottom of the deck though. Oh, I was gonna say, let me get these cards. Back is not limber right this second. I'm planning on doing a deep dive horoscope readings for November, and they'll be, I don't know why I think that I'm so far behind. Probably because it's going to be like at least 12 hours of footage, but I need to start getting those done soon, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing deep dive horoscope readings in 2021 yet, but I know that for November I'm doing like an ancestor reading, and then for December I'm going to be doing the 13 slot clock calendar readings, sort of in preparation for the new year. So I'm going to do those readings, and then after that we'll see. I'm trying to deal with wrapping up a bunch of art stuff right now, so I'm not sure how much extra stuff I'm going to be doing. I don't know if I might try to get some weekly overviews or pick-a-piles in there. But I am going to at least try to do card of the day on a semi-regular basis again. So I've got 4 cards here that fell down. Gives me that same thing like yesterday when I, instead of doing a card, I think it was yesterday, I did, I used the charms instead. And I had one that fell on the floor, so it's giving me this idea of we're dealing with something like at a lower vibration, or something that's going to be pulling up into the higher vibration. So right away, 10 of water. Is that gonna... It's a completion. You can't really... My webcam is garbage, but anyway. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. But right next to it, the 10 of air. The 10 of swords. There's a song where it's something like... I don't know if it's like a Motown or like funk or 70s or what, but it's like backstabber. Got those backstabbers. Also get a little bit of Twisted Sister. Was like a knife in the back. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. And I feel like these are paired together. I mean, you get 20 together, which is karma. Judgment. Where's my hit? 10 of swords. The sun in Gemini. The 10 of water. 10 of cups. Mars in Pisces. Those seem really similar to me, those two energies. Just sort of an expansive fire energy working with some sort of duality. Is Venus still in Leo right now? Now I have Oh, I have another 20. I have the 7 of water, 7 of cups, Venus in Scorpio. I just asked if she was in Leo. That's hilarious. And then I have the Queen of Air inverted. So, wow. Water, water, swords, swords. So Queen of Swords, Virgo, and Libra. Okay, but Mercury moved into... Oh, Mercury moved into Scorpio, and it was in Libra. Interesting, but I'm getting 20 again, so I have 40 total. To me, that's, I'm completing the new foundation. There's... I need a piece of paper. I'll use most of a scrap paper. This one doesn't have much written on it. There's a very... Maybe it's 12 knots. I think it's 12 knots. Yes, it is 12 knots. Okay. Give me a second. That doesn't seem right. Hang on. I'm trying to make sure I get this right. Okay, okay. There's supposed to be 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. So, that's still not right. That still doesn't make any sense. It doesn't work when I do the dots, but it's supposed to work. There's, I need another piece of paper. There's a thing that's a 3, 4, 5 triangle, and the way that, like, ancient cultures had their simple technology that worked every time to set up a square, like a square for the foundation of the building when there wasn't, when they didn't even know where the hell they were, would be to have a rope with 12 knots in it so they could get this 3, 4, 5 triangle. And it's like, as long as the they would have a string with 12 knots, which is easy enough to do to just make sure they're the same distance apart. And you can do that right in front of yourself just by folding it over, like in half basically, and then making another knot. But the point of that was that that's what these cards look like to me, because I have 40. And it gives me the idea of a square. It gives me an idea of completion, that foundational number, and that sort of building something new, almost like magic, just by essentially making sure things are equal, that brings things into alignment. And with the Mars energy there, and the number 4 being the Emperor number, it's giving me this idea of part of this Mars retrograding in Aries energy. Now, what was this one? That one's inverted. Mercury and Venus energy. But the 7 was upright. Okay. So again, when I'm getting these energies with the Mars retrograding in Aries, a lot of the time there'll be a Venus card that comes in inverted, and it's this idea that the masculine energy wants the feminine energy to do the emotional work for them because they're not used to doing it, and it scares them. But look at this. I have 17. That's the star. That's Aquarius energy. Uranus is currently retrograde. But the desire for completion and this potential emotional confusion, like, help me. Sorry, can't do it. I'm not allowed to help you cheat on this test. And it's like, but I need the help. You're hurting me. This can be a 1 or a 13, so it brings in that 11 number. 11. 17 goes into 8, so there's this idea of strength and justice as well. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Of course, the 5th card is 5. It's unity. Taurus energy. Venus. Archangel Sandalphon. Traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organizations. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So you can have a mentor, but you still have to do the work yourself. And I said balance when I was talking about the square. So, and did I say that it was like magic? Making the new foundation out of just a rope with 12 knots in it? Because the Emperor 4 gets to unity, which is usually the Hierophant, those universal downloads, by being the Emperor and the Magician, right? Mastery over the 4 aspects of the material world, and then the Magician is the mastery of the spiritual world. This video is going to be so busted between all the ambient noise and it freezing in the middle. Really busted. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to get a Work Your Light Oracle card because I keep them in the same box and they're staring at me. And I didn't... Let me just clear these real quick. Okay, I'm not... Okay. I split the deck, and I'm not even really supposed to shuffle it because this is the card that's supposed to be seen. It says Soul Family. Call in your tribe, you don't have to do it alone. We have these whales leaping in the background. And this is, to me, is sort of like a mirror thing. Now, it's sort of like your soul family is there, right? Those mentors, those spiritual mentors are available. So you don't have to depend on some external feminine energy. You have to sort of go within. And here this is sort of looking in a mirror, but there's also, you can see this sort of ancient wisdom just beyond. And where is it? It's in the water. Okay? So there's still transformation happening in terms of what's going on with masculine energy, and because, I mean, there isn't any real separation So even though there's this idea of the feminine not doing the work for the masculine, feminine always has a little spot of that masculine energy within her, so her inner masculine is going through the transformation, and she's sort of getting, you know, she's like riding the chop after the boat goes by, because she's like, oh yeah, I'm not drowning, I'm gonna, you know, body surf that shit. Alright, so if you want to get a personal reading, you can hit me up, thecatcamebackatcamp at gmail.com. Oh my god, I forgot what I was saying in the middle of that. I haven't changed my sign yet. There's a big scratch out here because I deleted Patreon, but I've got merch and prints on Cafe Press and DeviantArt. I just finished redoing all of the templates on Cafe Press finally. It took me forever, over a year. And I just went on DeviantArt. I have to tweak a couple things, but yesterday I reorganized all of my gallery folders, and I'm going to be fixing my prints too. I have prints, but there's some of them, a couple of the items are like switching the templates, and it's nothing that I'm doing, it's something that's wrong with DeviantArt's interface, and I don't know if they fixed it yet. So I have to go back and like redo those again, and I'm gonna, some of the ones that are the same as the ones on Cafe Press, I have to update them because I made new templates. And so if you want to contribute to my channel, you can buy any of those things. I've got coloring books on Amazon. I've got a poetry book that's like Dark Night of the Soul stuff. I've got a catalog. It's a PDF catalog. I can give you the link. I'm going to be making a new catalog, so the link's going to change, which is why you'd have to email me for that. But I also have the link for the current one with all this other information in the description box of my infomercial video. Again, that's going to be below here. And so with the catalog, I've got chapbook packs. It's like a kind of like basically like a card of the day kind of situation. It's just little images and words and numbers just kind of packed right in there. I call it a synchronicity stimulus packet. They're like a mystery pack. They're randomized. They're all packed up in there. I don't even know what's in them anymore. They're all just stacked together at different times. So I've made-to-order items. I have digital portraits. I have foam lotus, that's craft foam, and hot glue. And then I have stuffed animals. I just added a new Sleipnir stuffed animal. That's Odin's 8-legged horse. And I have a drawing of Sleipnir on Cafe Press and DeviantArt. So the stuffed animal is sort of like a tie-in to go with the merch, but it's not going to be on those same other sites. But I will have it in my wares folder on DeviantArt. So I'm going to update that and add that to the catalog. It's a medium plushie, so they're $40 each. And then it's like scaled if you buy more, up to like 10 of them. So if you get 10 of them, they're $20 each, but it's going to take me a minute to make them. And then I have individual art pieces, so once those are gone, they're gone. So all that stuff is available. Again, I'm going to be rolling out ancestor energy readings for horoscopes for November, and those are going to be coming out this month when I do them. I'm going to start with Scorpio, and then I'm just going to go in order until I'm done. So that should be it. Alright, hopefully this didn't get too scrambled, and it'll be helpful to people. So stay groovy. Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, check out my playlists tab, my discussion tab. Alright, stay groovy, and we'll see you later. Bye.